Hey you guys, welcome back for another video. You know what? We're talking all about Christmas gifts today, and I'm going to be showing you guys what my kids are going to be getting for Christmas as well as in their stockings. All right, so if you've been around the channel for any time, this is probably my third year of doing the holiday gift ideas that I have given to my kids. So you can always look back at previous years and see what I've given to my kids to give you some more ideas. Currently this year, my kids are 10, 8, and 7. 2 girls and a boy, but a lot of these gifts are definitely going to span the ages. Also, I just want to give you a quick disclaimer that I don't give excessive amounts of gifts to my kids. We love to give more experiences rather than gifts, and so we are taking a big winter trip, and therefore that is going to calculate into big Christmas fun. But let's get right into the gifts I'm going to be giving my kids, and hopefully you can get some great ideas. I'll link everything I possibly can below in helping you with your holiday shopping. Okay, so we're going to start with the gifts for my 10-year-old daughter, Eden. And I am first going to start off with a watch. So I think it's really important that kids know how to tell time from an actual physical faced clock. So I found this really cute watch on Amazon. It comes in tons of colors, and Sherry knows how to tell time, but I know she always asks me all the time, Mom, what time is it? Mom, what time is it? And so I'm kind of over it. So I made sure I picked a beautiful band that is her favorite color. And what I really like about this, it's the Kittis brand. I've never heard of it before. It's really high quality. But what I really loved was the face of this watch. Probably can't see because I'm not going to crack open the plastic, but not only it has these little black lines here, it actually has the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like it's going to go all the way up to 60 all the way around to really help kids tell time. And so this is going in her stocking. The next thing that's going to go in her stocking are these little decks of cards by Paper Pie. I will link these below. What I loved about them is art cards for drawing an amazing story. And so they are going to teach players how to easily draw different cartoons, scenarios, and stories in here. And then this deck of cards is drawing cartoon characters. She is really, really into art and drawing, and so she's always looking to improve her skills and come up with new ideas. So there's my other 2 are getting some decks of cards too, so stay tuned to what those look like. But these are from Paper Pie Learning. Full disclosure, I am a Paper Pie rep, but anyone can buy this stuff. So I will link these very specifically below. The next thing for my 10-year-old, I always like to include some type of food, but if you've been around the channel at all, we are a carnivore keto family. We don't eat any processed food. And so I found Power Pucks. These can come in like huge, like really big pucks, but these are little minis. I don't know if you can kind of see them. There you go. This is chocolate mint, and these are made out of grass-fed tallow. So it supports keto and ketovore, and it has no sugar and no sugar alcohol. So if you are on a carnivore or a ketovore, keto diet, and you're looking for something sweet that isn't going to have any carbs, has no carbs whatsoever, and it's made from grass-fed beef tallow, grass-fed whey protein, stevia is it even has pork rinds in here, believe it or not, and whatnot, and it has stevia. This is a huge improvement to having any type of traditional candy. So Power Pucks, this is in the chocolate mint, and I will link the website where you can buy this below. Next up for my 10-year-old, she's just such a huge artist, and so I found this book at Sam's Club. I can see if I can find the link for it, but Wild About Animals coloring book. And because she's getting older, she wants these coloring books that have really detailed pictures in them. And so I know she's going to love that, and she just loves to spend so much time coloring. Next up, I found this on Amazon. She's been wanting one of those crossbody, they are fanny packs that now women wear on the front. I'm just going to throw that out there. Comment below if you completely agree that, we don't wear them on the front of our waist anymore like they did in the 80s and 90s, like my parents did. Now we're just slinging them over our shoulders, and she's been wanting one. So I found a really good priced one. This is, I'm sure it's faux leather, but it has a really heavy duty zipper on it. Has a really nice double pocket inside here, and it has the strap that she can wear across her body. Her favorite color is blue, and so I got her the blue crossbody fanny pack bag. All right, next up, for my 10-year-old, I got her some Legos. We're a huge Lego family. This is some type of, I don't really pay attention when I buy these things for my kids because they're happy with anything. But this looks like some type of watercraft that I know she always likes the Friends series. And so I thought this would be a ton of fun for her, and you can never go wrong with Lego. And lastly, I think the big guy, if you know what I mean, he's gonna bring this. It is the Color and Create Rainbow High, there we go, Barbie doll. Once again, she's super creative, and she loves to already color on all her Barbie's hair with washable markers. And so this particular doll is obviously all white. Her hair, her clothing, you can color and create on it, which I thought was super duper cool. And so she's going to be getting this. And lastly, something I'm going to throw in, but I don't have it here yet because I haven't gotten it. So maybe I'll throw up some pictures here on the side. Are like when you go to Hobby Lobby or you go to a craft store, you can get like those hard animals, like those little animal figurines that you would usually use for like a diorama or something like that. But my kids, we own several of them already, but they're always asking for more of these little animals, whether they're horses or dogs or dragons or Pegasus or whatever. I plan on running to Hobby Lobby and getting these little animals to just throw into their stockings. So that is what my 10-year-old is getting for Christmas. We're going to be moving on to my 8-year-old daughter, Mia. Again, for Mia, this is going to be very similar to Eden's, but there are a couple of differences. So first up for Mia, she is also getting some Power Pucks, grass-fed tallow sweet treats in her stocking, and this is wafer cream. The reviews on these are awesome, and I learned about them from another fellow carnivore, and she loves them. So I can't wait to try them along with my kids. So this is just a different flavor. Eden had chocolate mint, and this is wafer cream. And so she'll get that in her stocking. And then also my 8-year-old is also going to get a deck of cards from the Paper Pie Learning Company. This is Draw Cartoon Monsters, which I think is super cute. And she's going to love that. Also, Mia's getting her own watch because she just learned how to tell time, and her favorite color is hot pink. And again, the face is, I believe, the same. Yeah, this is the same watch face as Eden's, and this is just going to be so helpful to her. I know they're going to love it. Kids just, it doesn't have to be digital. They're just going to think they're a big kid. And so got the watch. Next up, we have a sticker mosaic book. I got this at Sam's Club, and it has 300 stickers in it. But what I love about this, and my kids really love specific types of activity books. What's cool about this is that there's going to be some type of animal, and then in the back they have to find the picture that it goes to. So there's a wolf page, and these are all the stickers that go on that wolf page. And if you can see, each sticker has a number and a letter on it. And so they will take that and they will find the picture they want to do. They have to match the letter and the number, and they are going to make really, really beautiful animal mosaic pictures. Next up, for my 8-year-old, I got her the Disney Little Mermaid. We've never seen this movie. We're not big Disney people, but she just loves anything girly and Lego related. And so we have the Little Mermaid. I think what she's gonna like is that it looks like a little storybook, and you can open it up and it has its own contained little thing in here. So that's what I think she's really gonna like about this. And lastly, like I said, I think the big guy is gonna bring this for her. This is not the same doll, but the same doll. So she has green eyes, she has pigtails, but it's the same color and create, because my daughters love to play Barbies and dolls together. They usually never play separately. And so by getting them the same thing, but slightly different, they are going to be so excited that they can share in the experience together, and not, possibly feel jealous that one of them got something that they could have possibly wanted. So in my family, by getting them the same, similar thing, they can enjoy in the same experience together. All right, so now I have what I'm going to be giving my son for Christmas, who is 6 years old, and then one more thing that all 3 kids are going to get together as a whole from my husband and I. So before that, here we go. My little guy, Eli, who's 6 years old, he is going to get, it's not the Lego brand, but I bought it on Amazon. And because we have my entire dining room is dedicated to Legos. He's always wanting to make cars. I don't know if you have a child that is always wanting to make cars and is always looking for tires and wheels and axles and like all the things. So this package is completely compatible with regular Legos, but it's all the tires, the wheels, the axles, the windshields, to make 16 vehicles. 16 vehicles can come from this little package, and it is going to go in his stocking. Eli's also going to get some grass-fed tallow power pucks in his stocking, and this is the French vanilla brand, or the French vanilla flavor. He's going to want to join in with his sisters. So, of course, I had to get him a deck of cards. His is drawing robots. And so he's really going to love drawing robots because he is all boy. His Lego kit is Mario. If you have a child that loved the Mario movie or maybe plays Mario, we watched the movie. He really liked it. And so I had to find any kit I could find that is Mario. And I got this at Sam's Club, but I'm sure you can find it anywhere Legos are sold. And I know he's gonna like all the little characters, and this is just going to be a lot of fun for him. He's also getting an activity book. I bought this at Sam's Club, but these are mazes. We don't do Star Wars, not because it's not great, it's just not something our family gets into, but he's not going to care that it's Star Wars. He's probably going to like that it's really, boy looking and possibly Minecraft looking or something, but these are all different types of mazes that he can sit down and try to work his way through. Lots of brain power, great quiet time activity while you're reading aloud, or in the car. My kids just love stuff like this. So these are all mazes, but with a Star Wars theme. Again, I'll try to link everything below. And he is also just literally today at the filming of this, we just started teaching him how to tell time. And so just like his sisters, he's getting a watch with his own color, with the face of the watch, counting every single number. He's going to be really excited to have a big boy watch, big kid watch, and I think all the kids are really going to like that their watches are all similar, that they all have the same face on them, and yeah, I think they're just gonna really like it. And lastly, what I think the big guy is gonna be bringing for him is this really cool drone. My son is really adept at using remote control cars and drones. He's just really good with his hand-eye coordination. And so even though this says 14 plus and my son's only 6, I have, no, do not come in. Okay, so I just want to make sure they didn't come in. That would have been really bad. Okay, so I have zero worry that my son is going to like not be able to use this toy. Like, he has had a few drones before and he is excellent at them, and he just wants more and more and more of these. Like, he's just really into it right now. And so what I really like about this one is that it lights up. He's never had one that lights up. And so it holds its altitude, one key takeoff and landing. It has like all sorts of stuff. This is just kind of like not my thing, but I just thought this was a really, really wonderful remote control drone that he's really gonna like. And even though it's small, I don't think that's an issue. It lights up and it's gonna be really cool. Okay, and lastly, this is the gift that all 3 of my kids will get all together and share. Usually they'll just get one thing from the big guy, right? And then they get one big thing that my husband and I will decide if it's gonna be from us for all 3 of them or from the big guy to the 3 of them. So they'll either open one gift on Christmas morning or they will open 2 gifts, but one of the second gift will be a joined one. Okay, so this is what, oh, it's really heavy. This is what my kids are gonna be getting as a joined gift all together. Magnetiles, you guys. Oh, I found these at Sam's Club. It's really heavy. So this big thing, all right, there's 134 pieces in this beast, and they're going to be able to do marble roll with it. That's what I really liked, is that they're going to be able to make a marble roll with it, or a marble maze. I don't know how you call it, but we already have a lot of magnetiles. But just like Lego, you can never ever have enough magnetiles, because the possibilities of the things that you can build with them are amazing. And I know I literally only know one person, but I know it's more than just one person. If you are a parent that's possibly worried about these breaking and like your kids eating a magnet, I can't stress enough how tough these are, and you truly do not have to worry about that unless you have some crazy brutal kids like that have hammers and they're slamming on these plastic things and breaking out the magnets. These are tremendously tough. My kids are really rough on ours, making huge towers and smashing them down to the ground. I mean, they're not jumping and stomping on them or anything. But we've had ours for years and years, and they have never cracked or broken a single magnetile. And we have used many different brands, and they all still like fit together. So don't worry about necessarily getting the same branded magnetiles. They all seem, in my opinion, to work together. So this is the big conjoined gift that my kids are getting all together, and I'll try to find it and link it below. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the options, got some really good ideas. I wish you nothing but blessings and love in the new coming year and for your holiday season. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I linked everything below, and we will talk soon. Bye.